Greetings and you belong to the bug now. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having an amazing day today on this. What is it, Wednesday? Middle of the week? You'll love this. See, we got Gooby Snooper with the first check-in. White Bear right behind with the 219. We got Gooby with the 372. Blur with the 264 check-ins. Hey, old boxers. How y'all doing today? Chris with the Ghost with the lurk. Appreciate your lurking support in the channel by having us up in the background, helping us get to that goal of partner. Thank you so much, homie. And thanks for all the vibes and good times you happen to bring around. Well, as you saw when we first hopped on into GT&H, I'm working on making a couple of ZPM circuits, which those are going to go into making the assembler. Because it turns out the LUV assembler requires... I could have sworn it said ZPM. What? I could have swore that said ZPM. Okay, well, that's Monka S. That's very Monka S. What the... Okay, well, I guess I could just make this. Well, Why did I need ZPM circuits? I don't even know. I have no idea. Anyway, we guess we got two coming in. We'll probably use those later on. And then I'm going to disassemble these crafts for our circuits. Because we don't really have that much platinum. And our plat line's actually backing up with like so much chlorine. So that's something I have to tend to every now and again. But how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having an amazing middle of the week. We got low signal with the 65 check-ins, and then we've got NYXOC with the first to check-in. Very powerful first to check-in. I also need to set up a ton of other recipes for all these different bips and bobs. That's for sure. Because those are all the fluid solidifiers I think we're going to go with. So this is doing a little craft over here. What was I thinking about doing? Since we need, in order to make the Tesla tower, you know, the one we're trying to make, yeah, we're gonna need an LUV assembler. That's what we're trying to make right here, which means I needed to make this machine hall. There we go. Machine hall right there. I guess that's not really the hall, but like this bad boy with some PTFE and some vanadium gallium. Two of these right there. Alright, right into the basement real fast. We toss these couple things and grab out our PTFE that we just have on hand. Optimus Dad with the 41 check-ins. Snoochie Boochies. Dude from Silent Bob and I can't, my brain is so cooked, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Some like mall rat. I feel like I'm like super cooked right now. I feel like I'm misnaming so many things right now. Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob. Hell yeah. I used to watch that all the time with my cousin. Oh yeah. Mallrats, Clerics, Dogma. Yeah, all of that. Literally all of that. Bug, how you doing, Nix? Hope you're having a great day today. Alright, so now we can finally make the... Oh, I need another vanadium. Gallium. I need one more of these guys. It's with me. Come on, show up, and then we can get this elite assembling machine. Ooh la la. You'll love to see it. I did it. I swapped from 2.8 to beta 2. So excited. Oh, nice. How is it? How is it? Yeah, how is it? Look at that. The LUV assembler. I definitely want this loot bag. Taking all loot bags. Now we need to make the LUV energy hatch. Jeez, dude. And I actually made some superconductor wire, but I think I made the base version. We're streaking through the quad to the gymnasium. So far as I just go to Tinker Smeltery. But I'm excited to try out the Crops NH and wall share the coke ovens. Oh, and the new output and input buses for the coke ovens. There's also that too, which is pretty neat. I need a transformer. Let me just. I mean, I'll just take it. I'll just take a normal one. I guess I don't really need a transformer, do I? I don't really need a transformer. I can just plug it in and use this battery I got. No. I should just use a transformer. I should just use the transformer. Yes, definitely. What else is there that's kind of new? Oh, the vending machine? That thing's pretty, it seems pretty cool. That's what Burnt Me 2.0 is trying to make him a massive scale coke ovens. Had to run like 2 high ones. Got tired of trying to get everything for pumps. I got enough to get into HV, and then made the clean room, and then dude, a few. I had all my HV stuff set up in here, all my like single things that weren't like straight multis. That's how I did it, and then I started making cetane boosted diesel when I got to HV. I think that was the way. Alright, so let's put this loot bag over here. I'll deal with that one later. Oh, wait, now we can actually make a ton of loot bags. Hold on. That's exciting. Wait, that's very exciting. I, like, just thought of this. Alright, so I should just swap this out, right? Like, this assembler gets replaced with the LUV assembler. And everything's just faster, right? Yeah, I think that's accurate. And it's not going to touch anything if I put it right here, right? The transformer. No. But that is some dangerous yit, just putting it in the middle like this. I gotta live life on the edge, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna repurpose this thing, right? No, right, definitely should. Or, I mean, I could put it like right over here. I could put it right over here. So we turn it like over here or something. Put that guy in the corner. And then we attach it here. And then this guy goes right here. Kind of tight in here. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I don't even know. I think I have to hit it with the screwdriver. Because I do want the input of the output side. In the off chance we do some applied energistics through here. Wait, coke ovens? We can make in Minecraft. I've never gotten above LV early, but I think now it's gonna be very much more entertained. I found a nice garden biome with a rounded mountain side going with a modern house. And we'll build modules, particularly dug into the side of the mountain. Ooh, ambitious. You love to hear it. Heck yeah, dude. Gotta envision that dream. So Most of the time. I heard there was an explosion a few streams ago. Were you able to rebuild? Oh, I just loaded a backup. I'm not too adverse to loading a backup. And even we had another backup even more before that. So that was something. Even more like it was a couple days before that. That's what I was trying to say. I don't even know what I'm saying by even more before that. What? I am kind of cooked today, aren't I? I had to learn some new stuff at work, and my brain just like didn't want to. It just didn't want to. Also, I need to slap this thing to tell it to power up instead of power down. So now it's gonna power up this LUV Elite Assembler with LUV power using 4 amps of energy, which is kind of nuts, but it is what it is. And just like that, I can do crafts and yep. Now if I put in a dual interface, I could probably do some spicy crafts in here. Now this is one of them I'm going to do, and I'll probably do this one more manually for the first couple times, just because like, heck yeah. Hey, backups for the win. Absolutely. Question, why does everyone build a small clean rooms? Is it for power savings? This plasticrete block is a grind in early game. If you don't have the right resources to make plasticrete. I think that's the reason why. It's been a minute. I just remember like one of these things being abysmal to get. Oh, I think it was the black steel at the time. Like making black steel is kind of some time consuming stuff, I think. That's what it was. It was just very time consuming. And you just kind of want to like get to the next thing. Yeah, it's like 50 seconds. 70 without any but per 1 ingot. Yeah, I remember that being very time consuming. I think that's probably why. And you gotta make concrete. I mean, the concrete's not too bad, and the polyethylene probably isn't too bad either. But yeah, I think that was the black steel. But I think you could also use, I have some of them here, reinforced glass. You can use the reinforced glass in certain spaces, like the middle. I don't think it can be like any of the like ends. Can you quad share an EBF with a single input, like a top or bottom? So you can't put any outputs or any inputs. You can't put any inputs at the top of an EBF, but you can put like I think it's just an output hatch. I think that's it, right, for an EBF. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, see, yellow, output hatch only, muffler hatch has to go in the middle, all the other hatches at the bottom. Yeah, so you can wall share an input hatch, like in the middle between 4, but like you probably have to have like 2 output hatches or vice versa, I guess. That's what I've got going on over here. I got my input in the middle to jam in a recipe. And then I'm gonna have 2 outputs. And the outputs are right here and right over here. And then I have them wall sharing probably some argon as of right now. That's why his eyes are like that. But agree with the 237. Hey Bog, how are you? I'm vibing and having a good time. We are getting things done here in GTNH. So, what I need to make with this is this wire, right? This superconductor wire. But it requires us to make the LUV assembler, which we just made, which is awesome. Now we need to make a bunch of LUV pumps. And check out whatever the hell Enderium is. I think I have some. Okay, I guess I do have some. I must have made something or something along the lines of that. I did get some Enderium fluid pipes. But I want to see if these have any purpose, right? Fluid pipe. So, like, 'cause I was about to break them down if they don't have, you know what I'm saying, any real use. The Mighty Master with the Heyo. You know, it's entertaining, but all of these GTA streams, I've yet to understand a single element of what's happening. um, oh man, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, these are for ZPM. Okay, so I should not break these down because I'm gonna need these for ZPM. Okay, good to know because I was just gonna like break them down and like make more Enderium, but if I've got some Enderium, we can always use this to make some tiny. I don't know why I'm pulling it out of here. I should probably see if I can craft that. Let me drink something real quick. Just right over my head. I try to explain as best as I can, at least where I'm currently at. The good thing though is a lot of it is posted on YouTube from the streams, so that's kind of goated. So this one is to make, yes, this bad boy right here. So we go to the extruder, and I think I'm making an extruder recipe like this. At least I think I am. I'm gonna commit to it once I've located the tiny pipes. I think that might actually be in one of these side ones here. All funny like. I was right, it is right here. So I think what I should do instead is tap right into here and let, oh, my Vajra. It went in my backpack. I'm trying to pull it out. It doesn't want to come out. Get out of here, you fool. It'll probably take me double time, if not triple, to complete the pack. I'm more used to like the kitchen sink style. Just throw it all out there. I feel that, man. I feel that. Let's see. I definitely want to do this. So we'll have the tiny recipe all set up. So we're gonna need some cable. And let's make it purple. Basic trees. Oh, I already have some. Well, I'll make a little bit more. I made a ton of ME cables preemptively from Constantly. Highly recommend you doing this. Because I don't know what else to use these things on. The coins. Like it is so nice to use these bad boys. I feel like this needs to be a dense one. You're close to me. Yeah, this needs to be a dense one. And then I'll do it like this. And then I need a facade. Factory. Perfect. This is the exact one I'm looking for. We slap this bad boy right on top of here. And then put our little cable line. Next, I'm going to grab one of these interfaces, which holds our recipe. And we slap it right onto here. Put the recipe in. And now I can auto-craft that shit. Bug, did you overstate the goal? Or has 1 million points in total, has that been hit before? I think I made that challenge while, inebriated. Yo, how you doing today, Bikey Boy Bikes, with the 136 check-ins? I don't even think it does it have a description? I forgot about that. Yeah, it doesn't even have a description. It just says, "Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?" What was I thinking? Oh well. Moving on. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we need to make some of this superconductor wire, right? And that requires us to make pumps of the LUV variety, which I apparently made 5. I guess I should make more. I think I need like 20. But I'm gonna go with 21. And I already have 5, so I'll just type that into here. What am I missing? Niobium titanium. Okay. I'll just autocraft that shit. Niobium. Hello? Can I type? No. Here it is, though. Alright, so let's go with, like, something like that. Okay. Wrong thing. Something like this. And then we will click through here to get the niobium titanium dust. And then I'll drag and drop this right here. Okay, I grabbed a little too much. A little close to the sun on that one. Let's just scroll that down to numero uno. Alright, now we can make the ingot. Now it's time to do the dust. I could have just clicked it from here. That's life. That's what she told me. Now we go ahead and make this for on mixer 1 or whatever. Go over to our big bad boy mixer. I upgraded our big bad boy mixer over here to, god damn, I can't even reach it. But I upgraded it to LUV. So I changed out one of our inputs. It's got an IV energy hatchery here. I really wish I could stand right here. That'd be so nice. Take me to the beach. So it's like a void. I'm throwing my points to the void. I refund points. Well, you should really try playing Minecraft. I've heard it's a really good game. Oh, hell yeah. I played 7,300 or 7,600 days in hardcore Minecraft, and now it's just a season 3 world. So then I also did you can hold shift space and land on top. Hold shift in space and land on top of the ME cable. I don't know. But, we can finally make some niobium titanium. And I think I should... How long does this stuff take to make? Out of curiosity. Like, on average... Like 200... Almost scared me with that Leahy. I wasn't expecting it. I'm like... Why am I here, Mr. Leahy? Rest in peace. Maybe a ghost hunter with a 216 check-ins. How you doing today, homie? Legend, I know. An absolute goat, dude. Absolute legend. Legendary man. ZPA or LUV pumps. Pumps. And let's put in our math equation here. And he gave me a name. I'm just doing 21 because it makes 1 less. I think I heard somewhere that he never drank throughout the show. Instead, it was tea. Can you feel the shit winds, Ryan? Nope, he was stone cold sober. Or stone sober. Alright, we gotta craft these too. Ooh, and doing a bunch of rid. Alright, so it's gonna be a minute till we make these coils, right? We'll come back to this. I probably make mica though. Alright, so how much did I need? I need 28 mica, right? And that's multiplied by 20 is how many I need. Minus, there was like 500 and like something. I'm just going with 500, so we don't need to make nearly as many. Because 560. So there's going to be a little bit extra there. And he gives me a name. Sarah is his real life daughter. Very good actor. Haven't watched it ever. It's hilarious. Trailer Park Boys is hilarious. One of my top 3 shows with Leonard Caney and Shorzy. Oh, I think we ran out of power. No, we didn't. Oh, I think I know what happened. What happened was, I decided to do this. And I need to remember what... Why did I need to do this? Why did I need to do this? Let me think. Let me think. Ah, I need that for superconductor wire. So when I make superconductor wire, I need this. For now, I'm gonna disassemble this, and then I can turn it back on, just to speed things up. So when we make superconductor wire, I gotta clip that. This thing roaring at me. Something ominous. Alright, alright. That's taken care of. Let me check the maintenance on our fluid nuke. Anything needing maintenance here? Everything's looking good. Oh, I'm gonna need to make some more of that at some point. Okay, yeah, this needs to be... Oh yeah, that really needs to be upgraded. Okay, I don't know why the vacuum freezer is power failing now. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know why it's power failing now. I'm just gonna leave it off. The 3 is good enough anyway. I'm not sure why it'd be power failing. That also does mean whatever we're making currently, HSS, I should probably make 2 more ingots of this. That's what I should probably do. Need to give it another try. Didn't get hooked the first episode. Ended up putting it down. What's the movie? I can't remember. Shoresby's I think a show, right? Yeah. It's like a spin-off. Trailer Park Boys is a slow start, but it's so worth it. Dude, I love how like Randy not Randy, over there selling hash coins as like currency, and everyone was just taking them as currency. That shit was so funny. Well, I don't have cash, but yeah, Ricky's hash coins. Just giving out everyone hash coins for payment, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, this is good." Like everyone was so chill with it. Oh my god, that was so funny. Alright, we should work on this Tesla tower now. And make some of these other bips and bops, because apparently we need to moltenify some copper, which is very interesting. Do I have any molten copper as is? That's kind of I'm kind of curious. Do I have any of that? I have bronze. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't think I have too much of this, but I need, what? It's just 4 ingots, right? Because we just need 1 Tesla tower machine thingy. And we need a capacitor hatch. I need a ton of different things. I'm probably going to set this one up to be a craft of sorts. Probably like here. Hand in mind, beaver. There's a couple movies. Oh, maybe that's what I did wrong. Jump for the movie and was lost. You need the movie. Is where maybe, but it helps. Let's see. Playing hockey table. Chucks of hash. Poor Bubbles. Dude is one of the smartest ones. Are you passiving anything, or is most of everything on demand? I'm passiving a lot of things. Almost all chemicals I passived, and then put like buffers if they have like multi-use. And then like a lot of my like dust-based things are on demand, because like a lot of dust can be like mixed with other things. So I don't want to like turn those into like ingots right away. But it's probably a good idea to like have like things like automatically like craft and stuff like that. The Kitty Land. Love Center. Screw it every time. The kitty daycare. It's so good. Officially quest away from the is that oh that's 5. That's so funny. What if that's that's so funny. Mm. The way of the road, Bubs. It's the way of the road. Do the fluid tanks have an option of void access? Yeah, super tanks do. That's why I like super tanks. Mm. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, this thing. I was gonna set up this thing for an autocraft here. Because I'm pretty sure I'll just do this. And then I have to go in here and type in tool, put a hammer here, and toss a wrench down here. And I'll do that. Let's go to my interface here. And we'll put this into the... Where is it? Where's my assembler? Here it is, molecular assembler. Chuck that right in there. I should probably like change out this, because I don't need this one anymore, right? And I also don't need the Vulcanus anymore either, unless I'm making... Well, I do want to make it a quad at some point, but I don't have the power for that. I really don't. I want to try to passive as much as I can. In this current 2.9 run. I know, like, whatchamacallit, I know I didn't, passive polyethylene for, like, a while. Yeah, it took me a while till I started actually doing that. The LCR is the way. Put one input hatch for, like, oxygen, and you can flow all the other, like, poly thingamajigs. Alright, what am I making right now? These things. Tesla. How many did it say? It was like 128. Jeez. Okay, bud. Okay. Okay. I set this one up wrong. Whoops. This is supposed to have these things checked. Had nothing to lose. Made it sound animal swing, and you just not coming through. Working towards making a Tesla tower. Yeah, I want to watch lightning strike throughout my base, and then power like maybe some buffers at different places using whatchamacallit, Labotronic supercapacitors. It's just, things are going to get so tangled, and they already are, like, so spaghetti down here. And having to replace cables sucks butt. So, you know, let's not replace the cables, and at least not too much cables, right? Hey, Bug, how you doing? Low signal. Hope you're having an amazing day today on this, whatever the day is today. I feel like it's, like, Wednesday, middle of the week. The vibes. 128. And that's crazy. I can actually make that. Alright. Let her rip. Let her rip. It's just gonna cheap out a ton of these. Dang, son. Xerox. Now it's just pounding away at making them. That's so awesome. Okay. Alright, we need some titanium frame boxes. I probably have those. What about these? I think these required some interesting... Oh my god, a whole lot of mica. I think we have enough mica, though. And epoxide. Okay, I'm gonna autocraft this one. I don't want to deal with that. Now, how much did I need? We We needed 12 of these. I need 16 because I also need it for the Tesla coil itself. So we need 16 of these. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted by some other stuff. So we need 16 of these. Tesla and 16 and 8 make it. So that's what we need to do then, right? Oh, I need to make the nickel ferrite, right? I forgot to do that. The zinc nickel ferrite. So let's do this in an extruder with the ring. Let me get out of there. Superstitious, but I've just gone wood a lot. Maybe I don't do tomorrow. Stupid, you know. What am I doing? The extruder's right over here. Let's make sure that this works right by checking that right into there. Nickel ferrite. Backrooms apprehension. I'm not sure what that is. They will place me. I wanna fire that now. I'm good, feeling somewhat better than yesterday. Well, that's great to hear, homie. I'm glad the sickness is hopefully subsiding. And yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better. Nickel ferrite? I feel like that's easier. You, such a beautiful. Let me over here so I can toss this pattern in here. Now, something I should probably do. Probably leave this guy on 1. And then sometimes turn it over to 11. Because I think I need argon for something. I should probably make the dust as well, right? That would stand to reason. What? Is this one of those, fluid solidifier recipes? No, because it's right here. Oh, so I do have to use the oxygen. Okay. 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 I'll use it over here then. Pretty cool. Such a beautiful. I'm gonna put this guy over here, and I'm gonna scoop out. What the? When did this become an HV hatch? I think I did that this morning, but why don't I remember that? Anything? Your base is cool. I love the spaghetti cave base. Dude, this one is good. I like it. And I'm trying to, like, decorate. Is pollution turned on? Yes, it is. I do kind of want to tackle it at some point. But as for right now, I'm just plowing forward. I tried a little bit. There's an electric air filter here. It's not like we're not doing anything. Trying to fight the Earth. I have to play Rocket League. The itch is there, but so is the knowledge of the majority of random teammates. Parents or siblings? I need some oxygen to make this. I think maybe we just do this. And then we slap on, like, a fluid export, maybe? That we will. Alright, making most of the things. The this stuff needs to be cooked. A lot of the HSSS has already been made, which is kind of nice. And we have most of our into alloy made along with the lubricants. Down like a penitentiary. Like zero brain activity. These people. Dude. Easy. Alright, so we got the fluid exporter. We slap this bad boy right on here and type in oxygen. Body, it's with the rhythm, it's spider. And then we make the mixture thing here. Wait. What am I gonna be doing to my wife? Show me the way. Let me scroll this down. There we go. And zoom back to where I was. Wait, this is niobium titanium. Am I dumb? Why did I just rip out niobium titanium? I don't know, brother. That's definitely not the... Okay, I'm cooked right now. Like, what? The evil, most definitely evil. Okay, well, now it's just put double. It's getting harder. I need to lock in, man. I need to lock in. I just saw dark ingot and then grabbed and was like, okay, let's get rid of you. Wait, why aren't you running? Does this have to be 11? Oh, this one has to be 11. Wonder why I was running 1. Oh well. Take a drip with me. And I'm back on Austin B. Okay, so we needed... It was a test... Oh, right, we need to make this stuff, right? Number 3. Zinc, nickel... Da-da-da-da. Mixer... Wait, where's number 3 at? I think it's on the back. It is on the back. Are we currently... Okay, we're not using that yet. Tesla. And what was it? How many did we need again? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. It was 16 times 8. What? There we go. Wait, did you just put a duplicate recipe in there? It just looked like you already had the recipe in the mixer. I don't think I did. Oh, I definitely did. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. I definitely did. You're right. Let's go. Let's go. Boxer Summon, welcome into Alley Oop with this walk on. If you didn't know, you add 100 check-ins, you get your own walk on. Yes, sirree. 100 check-ins, you get a walk on. We need some silver. How much silver do I need? Oh my god, I have so much silver. Oh, I'm starting to build up quicksilver too. Coolio. We just need 16 ingots. That's all we need to make these coils. Now, you are a fluid, whatchamacallit, extractor. Where does my silver go after I extract you? Hmm. Let's see. I could always set up a thing. Oh, I added a larger storage. So now we have two 56Ks. I forgot to add two more. I thought it was 8 when I was crafting, which is so funny. Making it. Let's go. How's everything going? We are working, man. We are working. So now we have a bunch of open storage, which is great. And a lot of full storage once again. But yeah, I also learned about the ME multi-fluid storage cell. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I learned about that recently. So I'm not sure what to do with this silver ingot, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I partition something? Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna set this up so I can put silver in it. And then like I'll just pull the silver out of the system. I feel like that's a good idea. It's just like a band-aid based solution, you could say. We're so organized. I don't know. I like the idea of having like an ME drive that's dedicated to like really big stuff, and then it's like continuously crescendoing down. I don't know. I like the idea of that. Except 1K. 1K can stuff it. All right, where is my input? Somewhere down here. There we go. And I'll vaporize. Done in an instant, you could say. So now if we go to our fluid thing here, I can scoop up the silver. And now we just need mica. So I'm just going to pull out a ton of mica and not think about it for right now. And then we'll... Actually, I should craft... Whatchamacallit? 12 times 16, right? I'll just let that run in the background. Now, these don't need anything. It's just MV, right? At the very minimum. I could run it through here, too. You know, just utilize the new thing. Yeah, screw it. I will. So now we need the Tesla. These wire things. Look at that thing. Just churning like butter. Let me hold one so I can get some more in my inventory. I know it's crafting. It's almost done. Literally almost done. That's awesome. Is it running right now? Oh, it's probably making this stuff. It's probably making one of these two things. Why did it limit that? I have no idea. I don't know. I think that's just dragging from any, it might be a visual bug or something. That's my assumption. I should definitely get up to, whatchamacallit, 2.8.4. I should probably be sitting at that. That would be more than likely smart. But never said I was that smart. Alright, so what else am I missing here? I need to make these things. Right, so we need, what? I think the Tesla tower requires 4 of those. Okay. And these require 30k coolant cell? The hell is the difference between that and that? That seems stupid. Okay, 30k cells. 30k cells. I need, what, 4 of them? And then we need some LV circuits. Okay. Damn, that is taking a long time to make that Reddit or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna put all this Tesla stuff in my system for right now. Let's pull out the microprocessors. And now we need that, what was it, 30K thingamajig? And I should have some coolant at the fluid nuke, which is very convenient, you know what I mean? I just come over here and scoop up some coolant just from the tap. You know, we tap out on some cool. What the? Can I get a little bit of coolant? Can I? Does this have to be canned? Does this like genuinely have to be canned? It does. I can't just like, you know, stuff the coolant into it. What version are you on? I'm on a 2.8.0. That's the version I'm currently playing on. So my guess is there's some bugs. And that are probably patched in 2.8.4. So ready to get home. I'm excited for you to be home, man. I'll leave for the SD. Nice, nice. The world ain't gonna change itself. True. I wish I knew how to use World Edit better. All I can do is replace blocks. Yeah, but it looks good that way as well, you know? Alright, I'm gonna pull out like this is kinda overkill. Oh, wait, I might have enough empty cells. There's 3K, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think that's enough for what our purposes might be. I don't know, my brain's not really... I'm kind of shut off right now. But that's okay. Oh, I already have some stuff here. Let me scoop up some stuff here. Goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I'll show you. Here's me to drunk and I'll show you. We got the moves like Jagger. Moves like Jagger. You've been trying to control you. You've been telling eyes and blood know you. Moves like Jagger. Alright, and these go with some copper, right? Did this thing have copper on its docket? It should do the same thing here. Use this as a temp for some copper. Alright. Yeah, see, the 144 wasn't there after we put it back into the partition thing. Are you working on a large-scale project? Ah, yes. Ali posted in the Discord under the whatchamacallit, Overworlds tab. Her project she's working on. I was gonna say a little, but it looks very like a large scale project. Doing this manually, I feel like a chump. Like a chumpy, like a chumpy. Other worlds. Gonna like dope and done? Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Well, first hand. I just need 4 ingots. I know it's overkill to toss it into this multi-block here. But I'm only human or whatever. I really should have put this closer to the edge, because it is... I have to literally get in here. Why do I have a... Wait, this is an output bus? What the... One bed lie, she hates me. La 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 la, it hates me. Give me the copper. I tried to hide and recover my feelings like I had none, and drifted away. Let me in the basement in my clean room. I'm stuck. Let's go to the elevator. Let's see, what else do I need to do? This and this. No, no. I'm gonna attempt to add a ruined Castle Abbey to my base and then area as a poi as a result. Lots of terraforming to do. No guarantees pull it off though. Love to hear it though. Big goals, one step at a time, you know? Eventually get to it, you know? I'm a believer. Like that one song by Smash Mouth. Why is there extra soldering alloy in here? Huh, random. Whatever. What am I looking for? I think I can make this now. Yeah, we make the HV circuits, and yeah, I think we can make it. Also making the background. How's this doing? Taking its good old time, but it's getting there. We're starting to get more, some more pumps in here. I should probably start making that superconductor, ingots, right? I don't know how much I need. You get 30 per. I'm not really sure. I guess I could look it up, right? 8 times 20. Dang, 4% of the stock. Um, I'll wait on that. I'll wait on that. The reason why I'm gonna wait on that is I don't have the whatchamacallit set up. Don't forget to clip that craft. You'll do fine. She you've posted so far shows that. True. Maybe the only way to improve is to give it a shot and learn from my mistakes. True. That's so based. That's what I did to make my custom trees, and it eventually worked out. Appreciate the Lurkington there, Mama TJ. All right, let's grab this bad boy. Let's toss some stuff in here that we don't need right now. Okay, we need some nickel, zinc ferrite ingots. I just need 4 of these. Tesla coil, something I need. And I'm missing the overclock. I'm gonna type that separate. Fiery Boy 69 with the good evening. Welcome in. Bogdozer. Dude, that emote, the origin of that is when I usually build something wrong and I have to tear it down and rebuild it. You know, we gotta bogdozer it. Oh god. Well, I know it happens so often. Oh, 07 to me, am I right? I think this is everything for the Tesla thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Silver. I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4 ingots. I think it's 4 ingots. And I grabbed a ton more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 4. I'm correct. That makes me feel pretty good. I must say the thing that it was right because I don't know what to do with the excess of the silver. I'm bog dozing a lot, dude. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Wireless power? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Wireless power. Are you sick and tired of having cables all over your base? Are you tired of having to upgrade your cables constantly to handle different amperage amounts? Are you a fan of lightning bolts zapping around your base? Hell yeah. Then this multi is for you. The Tesla Tower comes with high amperage output and full tech energy hatch support. This is a powerful multi-block. Good thing I'm not going to read this all, but that was pretty nice, I'd say. So we need all these different things. Just like my Rocket League, the only way to get better is just to play the dang game. You can do all the training packs in the world, but they don't help your reaction time in a live setting. That's so true. In the 4 years ago, I could barely touch the ball. Last night, I posted that clip, dude. That was nuts. Oh my gosh. Just come out of nowhere and blast him, dude. What is this Tesla coil cover? Oh! Interesting. I need those. Yeah. Alright, now we need to make a capacitor bank or capacitor hatch. And I also need to make... Where's it at? Yeah, I got it right here. 16 LEV Tesla capacitor. Go. Okay, yeah. That's what I gotta make. After we make this guy. Needs clean room. What's the difference between this recipe and this recipe? I don't know, but sometimes it do be like that. Did I just hear a creeper? What the? My friend served me the FCCLANEC. I'm not sure what that means. The other oh, nice moves. Watch regularly on occasion. Dude, that punch with the drive me and nuts. Felt great to dunk on him. You definitely did dunk on him. My goodness. You absolutely dunked on him. So, I think the Tesla Tower is gonna go, like... Probably, like, right here? Or maybe put it right here. I actually don't know what to do with this space anyway, other than make, I guess, more power generation through large combustion engines, which I definitely should do. But, you know, that's a future bog problem. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, right. Well, we're gonna put it somewhere around here. Because, like, the power's coming out from right here, and I'll probably just make, like, a new output hatch or something over here. Yeah. I like how I have an aluminum cable coming all the way from the nuclear power plant. Could have just plugged it into the, capacitor there. I don't know. Life. Alright, where exactly does this go, though? Like, if I put this bad boy down, it goes at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, everything at the bottom, so it's gonna be, like, standing here. I think we just set it down then, right? How large is this bad boy? Do we want it to be above all this? Just a little bit? Because this, I don't want to put it on top of the, because this will probably be a larger in the future. This will probably, like, bust through the ground here. Through this here. Probably end up coming right through here. Can imagine. As we expand it upward with higher capacity banks. Hmm. Wait, how big is this multi? Like, from one side to the other? Is it like 5 by 5? 1, 2, 3. It's like 7 by 7. Okay. So I can give myself 7 by 7. Let me grab some blocks real quick. I probably want it all in one chunk, realistically. My little booby. 1, 2, 3, 7. Get in the sands. Don't you so much. You just sound cry. You just wanna know us peanut butter vibes. I mean, I could just move this thing here. That's no issue, which I will eventually do. And then I just want to figure out 1, 2, 3 with a 1, 2, 3. So this is like the size it would be. Obviously, it's gonna be tall as fuck, but nevertheless, I want to try to get an idea of where I might want to put this, as long as it's within the confines of maybe the same chunk as the battery itself. That would stand to reason. So if I put it lower there, I can't necessarily do that, and I can't fit it in anywhere here, so it would just have to go right about here. And I think it barely fits, right? With the 1, 2, 7. Yeah, it fits in the most grotesque way. I think I'm just gonna have it above everything. I feel like that makes the most sense. Yo, that my song, motherfucker. Fred Durst. Let's go. Dude, I love Gooey by The Glass Animals, man. It's a good one. It's a good one. So what, do I just like slap this bee right here? And okay, maybe we actually, whoa. That looks cool. More, I mean more like right here. I think so. Maybe I push it one block off of here, so it's closer to this border. So let's go put this right here. And then we'll remove, like, we'll remove all this other stuff. Yeah, I think I'll just have it, like, above here. I mean, otherwise, it goes underground. And I think I want to see it. I think I'd rather see it than it be just like... Yo, what if I put it upside down underground? That'd be so chaotic. That'd be so chaotic. This is about to burst through the ground here. No, I can't take this place. I just wanna go where I can see some space. We just need like 4 of these and some niobium titanium. No, wait, what? Is that what it was? No, I think it was like the zinc ferrite. Yeah, that's what it was. I don't know. I don't even know what the... Do I have to craft gold? Buddy. Alright, I'm not worrying about that anymore. Let's just go ahead and make a ton of gold. I do not want to have to worry about just waiting for gold to craft. That seems very plebeian. I think this needs an upgrade. We have a crappy output bus here, and it's time to give it the ME output bus. This bad boy. Let's give it the special treatment of pulling things out of the machine as fast as it gets put in. Or runs, rather. Look from the pain. I should probably turn this guy off, though. This is 32 at a time, too. That sounds so good. Where are we at, though? We're doing the, acceleration cards. Everything else is ready. How are we on this? Ooh, we're almost there. Oh, it's currently crafting an LUV pump, really? Stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. I did it all for the nookie. Boxers help me welcome in Llama Mama with this walk-on. And you too can have a walk-on at 100 check-ins. Dude, I always forget to advertise that. Just check out the description of the check-ins. There's a bunch of cool shit. Yep. That was good advertising, Smile. You want to move to the more to the 20 more to the 200. There we go, Bog. Good thing words are easy and such. God dang, that was too funny. Well, the nookie. So you can put here first and stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. Did it all for the nookie. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna toss that in there for now. Now turn it back on. Get it cooking. Now it can run, I think, faster. It's not bound by the constraints of its output. Its output just keeps churning like butter. Alright. All jokes aside. The gold. Where are you at? You're right here. Slap it in my pocket. The nickel. We need 4 more of this. And we chuck that into our, whatever it's called, bending machine. And it gets bent. Yeah, we're getting bent. Anyways, I'll be lurking off to work at the Sonic and food. Dude, I haven't had Sonic in ages. Like, actual ages. I think it's because every time I get Sonic, like, I want to get those, like, you know, like, frosted thingies or whatever. And they are always disappointing. I feel like they're always just liquid and then chunks that I can't suck up. But other than that, you know, I think the food's good. At least, you know, par. We need, it was an HV? I think it was HV, right? So I either make the input or the output bus, but it just needs a screwdriver to get into the right way. If it's one or the other. I hope this is still running. Something catastrophic didn't happen. It is 200 seconds, so that is a long time. Wait, where's the HSSG? Or HSSA? 8. Yep. Did it all for the nookie. Screwdriver, screwdriver. Alright, now we need silver. And it was 4. Right over here. This one's been stuck in my head all day. I haven't heard this song before. I'm in for a treat. We need fluid, and let's grab the silver. Send it into the basement, where the assemblers are. Well, bam! Now we're gonna have the capacity hatch. Stores energy for a while. And now I also need a whatchamacallit. Oh, I'm gonna need an LUV energy hatch. Can I make this? No. Not even close. Not even close, Bog. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna need to put some of that stuff in my system, it would seem. Yes, it would seem that way, Bog. It would seem that way. Because I need to make a dynamo as well. LUV dynamo. So after the dynamo, it's just to make it like that's buffered though. Okay, so everything's outside of that. That's good to hear. Dang, what the? Yeah, because we'll probably make like a fat 64 amp dynamo here. Probably go the whole way. I think that makes the most sense. Band new hotness. Prof new album. Party with weirdos. With Pete and Boss or Fire. Pete and Boss mentioned elite. Okay, so I do need to make an IV dynamo hatch in order to get LUV dynamo hatch. So I'm feeling lazy. And we will go ahead and do this. And by this, I mean change this guy over to the other thing. What the? Here we go. That's the one I want. Superconductor base spring. Oh, thank goodness. Where in the world is the thing I'm looking for? I think it's this right here. In a bending machine with one of these things. Oh, wait, this is finally me able to use maybe a fluid solidifier. Okay, so we make long rods, right? And then we send it to go into here. And this is a cook. Can I even make this? Vanadium, indium? Oh, that's gross. Um, does this already have a thing? Yeah, I can already make that. Okay. I just wanted to make sure if I could already make that or not. Spring over here. A jolly spring and show. If I can make my way up, don't you know? There we go. And this one goes here. Long rods. And we need to fluidly extract it. Well, bam! Just like that. Now we can make the dynamo hatch. Superconductor base ingot. Oh, so I can make the dust. But... Wait, what? Couldn't this turn right into... I thought that could go right into the... I guess not. Okay. Life, man. And then we do this. This goes to this. I think I'll do this instead. Then we change this to a lower number of 1. Good night, everyone. Got an early day tomorrow. Alright, appreciate you, Nick. Hope you have a great day. Peace out. Hope you have an amazing day. We'll catch you tomorrow at that 8:30 p.m. EST when we stream every single day. With those vibes and those good times. Hope you happen to bring those tomorrow, homie. No. Alrighty. When you have time, check out Prop's new album, Good Time Boy. They're not all hip hop, but it's all fantastic. Billboard changed the rules mid push because he and an independent were outselling record labels because the shit is good and zero AI. Ooh, that's good to hear. I think this goes right next to it. I mean, it doesn't have to go next to it, but... Woohoo! No. A Tesla case base. Wait, what? Base casing. Tesla base casing. I don't know why I didn't just click on it. It's literally right here. Oh, Mr. Beast. Oh. Well, we need to make some... We need to make some things. Turns out, I do need this as a bending machine recipe. And I was trying to get away without having to do it. But here we are. The future. Where I definitely need to do that. Like this. Just like this. I'm gonna need another capacity card in here, and that's just crazy behavior. Whoa, I know. And I'm also gonna need to make rods. What the? No. No. So holds. Says souls. Yes. Oh, this is full. Damn. Almost done with the vast amount of gold. What is being crunched around me? Do you hear that? Um. Hmm. Actually, this craft's pretty quick, huh? Oh, you know what I think I need? I think I need some solder. No, I don't need that anymore. That's right. I just gotta wait. We just gotta wait for this to craft. Next one is dedicated to Allie. Goes into hiding. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, let's rip this up. I need to do this while I'm thinking about it. I think I'm just going to clear out this entire thing instead of, you know, trying to min-max everything here. And it's time to auto-spread out this stuff. Pokes the thing. Damn. How much hiding? I'm gonna go deal with these here. Get rid of these as well. Get out of my inventory. I need a drawer. Uh... Aw, you bastard. Aw, you effing bastard. Actually, I should probably have something like this. Oh, damn it, I actually got the right thing on there. Well, that's life. I've got a different plan for this. That's not working. Yeah, I got a different idea for this. Don't you worry, Boxsters. And then I probably should put a void card on it. A void upgrader. There we go. When I hit 100 check-ins, this song needs to be my walk-on. Waves gain angrily. I'm not far behind you. We're lost in a bit of it all. We don't need anything with 2-1 resistance. It's just not even worth it. 2130. 2131 0 is pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll get rid of this too, and yeah, get rid of that too. I'll just put these last two into our. I'm gonna hold on to these last two because I was supposed to keep those. Whoops. I almost just got rid of my entire supply of the shimmer leaf if I ever need to make more shimmer leaf. Whoops. That was a close one. Classic bog. Lost. Lost in the heat of it all. What was I doing? I can't remember. We were waiting for this thing to complete, and it was called a pattern capacity card. Stood damn. Tokyo, Spain, lost. Los Angeles, India, lost on a train. Pattern capacity car, get in there. Do your thing. So, you believe it, we got it right here, but I can tell. Four, let's see. How many of these do I need? It was like 28 or something. Oh, yeah, it is 28. Is there an input and an output to this thing? I didn't think there was. This is 17. The fuck? It all. Angeles, India, lost on a train, lost. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Lost, lost, lost. Oh, right, the LUV, oh my gosh, I just remembered this one. Let's combine everything up and see how many loot bags we get. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this. We got loot bag galore. Alright, let's make loot bag galore, baby. Now we get a bunch of LUV loot bags, and we can enchant them, and that'd be cool. Okay, we got 2 so far, 3 on the way. What was I waiting on? I don't remember. Oh yeah, this. Why does it say 20? Why does it say so many here? It says 28 here. Who is lying to me? One of these is lying to me, and I don't know which one it is. Dude, I just heard another creeper thing. Cut it out, Minecraft. I'm gonna go with 28. I'm gonna go with 28. But no. But no. There we go. That's the real thing. What? Wrong thing. There we go. Now if I do... It's gonna do the thing. Smile. Just 10 at one time? Damn! That's nice. The title of the next one is dedicated to my ex. 28 times 4? I think that's accurate. I was never good on you, I was never good. Dude, I have so many of these pumps. Less Claypools do. I can't even. My brain. It's trying, and I'm not succeeding in any way, shape, or form. Oh, nice. I made it down here. 7 loot bags. Chef's kiss. Oh man, now I need to make 7 motors. Just a bunch of waiting. Dang, 7? Holy. That's just the band name covering his Primus tune. But it's his side band. Oh. I think that's accurate. I think that's accurate. And then I'm going to need to EBF them at some point. But that's going to come after we do all the Ruridit. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say that, but it is. Let's see. I need to make LUV Tesla capacitors. I need to make these. Silicon rubber sheet. HSSG cable. That's interesting. Battery alloy casing. Okay, there's a lot here to unpack. It needs LUV tier. Okay. I'll make one, and then after I craft that up, I'm gonna craft some others. MVEBF complete. Let's go. Definitely smell like the 7 layers. Oh, we gotta turn this bad boy into its brother, which is like, just looks like that. And then I need this. Doesn't need a, no, it doesn't need anything. Yes, okay, I don't need that. That's crop sticks. So if we go to right here, and we slap this guy right here, I can slap this in here. And I need to figure out how I'm going to make battery alloy casings. Probably like this. What the? Alright, where are these casings at? Not that one. Here it is. It's this one. Thank you, boy, Bunnies, for the 25 bits. Ayo, thank you so much for the 25 bits, homie. Appreciate any donation to the bot. Thank you so much for the 25 bits. Gonna cry yet tonight. It's my wishing. Let's go. Silicon rubber. I think we should redo our silicon rubber because it seems like I don't need polyvinyl if I do that. Pulp. I do have silicon rubber. It's just not a part of my system, and I'd say it's relatively speaking pretty not sure what the word is. Well, I guess it doesn't need this. Oh yeah. Pretty sure it's a wire mill. All the motion to stop at a nothing to lose, but only one way up. I burn up bridges, I can stalk on the mirage. All visions of collisions, fucking bon voyage. It's all smooth sailing from here on out. Yeah. Got bruises and hickeys, stitches and scars. Got my own theme music plays wherever I am. Here is the hand that pulls your strings, a useless toy, pitiful playthings. Next one sound like Minecraft Tinder profile. Thin silicon rubber. Two times to the jam at a time. Yeah. God only knows what your vacation. Reason is priceless, there's no reason to pay for it. Easy to see. I died for the first time I heard it. I was like, what the was that? Wait, dude. Alrighty. We're gonna need an ingot. You hypnotize you, I'm meant to find you. I blow my load over the status quo. Here we go. Nonchalant like that. You're seeing it all ways, no second chance. It's gonna be smooth sailing from here on out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God only knows will mind your behavior. Follow prescriptions of your Lord and Savior. Temple of the closed mind. Close mind. Close mind. Well done, though. It's like if a weird AI played Minecraft. I'm definitely in for a treat then. Ooh, sailing to here on out. Yeah. Do 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 do. I've read that as Weird Al. Like Weird Al Yankovic. Goated musician, by the way. What? What the? You know how funny it would have been if he said XP bar? Right? Oh, man. Oh, man, what is happening? Can I make these LUV Tesla things now? I think I might actually be able to. And I need 16 of them. Why do I need to make what? What is the hammer for? Why is the battery alloy a plate? What the fuck is happening here? What the hell? What in the Borked? Here we go. This makes a lot more sense now. Biome convenience. Now battery alloying. That's self-repairing. I guess the cauldron fills up with water, so it's like, you know, this right here. Or you could put milk in it. Wait, that's what it was, milk. Woohoo! Ali with the 21. The 21. Fucking legend for this dude. I know, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the 21 with Prime, Ali. I hope you've enjoyed your 21 months here in the bog. And I hope we can continue to make those vibes and good times with the 21 months. Dang. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much, Ali. Oh, the good times. Let's go. Ah, you love to hear it. Away. I'm still standing. Anything. A survivor. Living like a little kid. Am I really using that much silicone rubber? Huh, okay. Oh! I just saw. Our LUV pumps are complete. Let's go. Okay, that's a lot of LUV pumps, by the way. My goodness. Alright, now I think if I come down here and plug this guy back in. Wait, what is being made right now? Is this running? Oh, it needs HSS. Really? Oh, for these. Okay, okay. So I guess after this runs, then I'm going to do the superconductor. Or maybe I just turn these other ones off. Actually, I just turned this one off. These ones can technically run. Okay, this one can't run then. Wait, what? Can it really not run though? Wait, why is it power failing? Is it because the 2 EU loss from the cable? Dude, it might actually be that. I might have to shift this over by a block. I think I'll do that. And it'll wall share. But it'll only just be for the thing. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that then. God damn it, why am I inside of this? Alright, so this should work now. I think we lost 3 of them. So, I'm going to craft 3 of them because we lost 3 of them. I'm hoping it goes to here so I can see if this works. I'm hoping that ran the way I think it did. I'm gonna turn these off just for, I don't know, whatever reason. That one's off. Okay. Now, I want to see if this works. It's called Super, right? Conductor. Oh, okay, well that's done. These should all be crafted, which is super cool. And we can get rid of that. That's fine. Let's see. I saw that, yep. Here it goes again. Hi Boggy. How you doing today, Spooky? Who's you? Why me? You while I'm standing back in the dark fields because I'm distracted me. That's alright. Oh, well, here's it comes. Watch out, boy, shoot to your up. I am dumb. Yep, dumb, 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 dumb. I need to turn it into a hot ingot first. Ugh. Bleh. Whoa. That's a long time to wait, man. That's a... Oh, God. What can we do about this? Oh, dude, that is just gross. It's just over 2 minutes. That's gonna take so long. What can we do? What can we do? We could do something, right? Blast it with some argon. I mean, that helps a little bit. What about radon? Which one was faster? Radon? I could put some argon in. And then it would help a little bit. Oh, buddy, that's nuts. Oh man, that's That's a man-eater right there. Got some argon. Do I have helium? Got a little bit of helium. You can put argon in it, but then that element would be argon. Oh man, I fucking love it. Let me scoop up some oxy. Don't look into that one too much. Please get out of here. Damn, I'm scuffed. Gun leader. Here's it comes. Well played. Dang, power fail. I need MV batteries. Here she comes. Loot bags sometimes give out batteries, which is pretty nice, I will say. Do I have something producing, like, all of the oxygen? I have a dedicated oxygen, electrolyzer. I'm gonna do more of this later. Wait, why is this not doing argon? Oh, because I never requested argon over here. Here, that'll definitely make it so much better. Oh, 84 seconds? Okay. That's less abysmal. Still bad. But I hope that vacuum freezer did not power fail on me. Oh, hey. I think it's gonna work. Yo, that one meme where the kid, like, gives the thumbs up while on an old computer or whatever. That's me right now. You can't see me because I don't got the face cam yet, but, like, that's me right now. That is me right now. I would put these in the Vulcanus, but I'm pretty sure the Vulcanus are only Ivy. I'm pretty sure they're just, like, they're just Ivy. Is it Ivy? I was like, what is this? This looks like EV, and then there's HV. I'm like, what's going on here? No, they're definitely Ivy. And there's nowhere else I can actually... Well, I could put it here. I could put the cable here. But then it wouldn't... It would just run out of power or whatever. And then not... Yeah. So... I think we're good. This'll do its job. And we'll be fine. Okay, it's gonna be me feeding a little bit of extra in here, but that's okay. That's a lot of... That's like an hour from now. Alright. Well, at least those are coming through, right? Well, we need to turn these into the wire mill anyway, right? Let me get rid of this crap over here. And then pull up. Tesla Tower, Tier 6, these right here, which we should just... It says an assembler, but I don't... Oh, that's because it's after the fact, right? Because it has to go through this. I keep forgetting that. It has to go through here. So wire mill it up. Let's do that. Wire mill's right here. Superconductor base. I haven't heard this Kill Switch Engage song, but you know what? I'm about it. Yeah, I'm about it. Okay. It's a good song. Yeah, I haven't heard it before. I got my smart shuffle on or whatever. It's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, one, Bog, one. Dude, I couldn't think of the number one. Oh, it needs a capacity thing. I think I made an extra one though. Wait, why didn't that thing finish its craft? I'm concerned now. Oh, there's so many birds. To the basement, I say. I forgot to press that button. They're right here. We've got them. We got them. I probably don't need that pattern. I probably don't need this pattern anymore now. But yes, we got our Tesla capacity bad boys. So these go into right here. And this is where all of the power, I think, gets stored. Yeah, stores $16 million. No, EU. That's a little bit more than that, too. Closer to 17, but still in the 16s. Dang. The same thing as batteries, right? Yeah. 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 Same thing as batteries, right? Oh, how is our power situation? I've just been gobbling up power, I feel like. It's fine. Could have been worse. Okay, what's next? What's next in our journey? I guess we could start building some things, right? Yeah, we need this stuff here, and I need to turn it into... Hiya! Get away from me, bat. I was gonna stab it and I missed. It's kind of embarrassing, actually, but whatever. Alright, hopefully that's all we needed, and we can make the... This. Not that. 28. Alright, let's craft up what we can of this Tesla thing, just because I want to see it in action. We need titanium frame boxes. I don't think I have those. I have a lot of those. I stand very, corrected. We're probably gonna have the input somewhere around here. Something about that boom bap that gets in your head. None. Prove me wrong. Are you right? I feel like I want to clip this off and send it on over to our battery. I think I might end up doing that and then having it come out like here or something. I think that makes a lot of sense to me. How is the chlorine situation being handled here? It's usually pretty bad. Let me just do this for like at least about 30 seconds till it empties. Please empty. It's emptied. Now I can nab up all of this chlorine that is backlogging everything. Literally everything. And it's only because there's a lot of there's an insane, maybe even a ludicrous, you could say, amount of sodium ruthenate dust. I mean, you still have 1,900 of that shit. Like, my God, that's a lot. So yeah, there's probably a lot of, oh my god, there's so much potassium I need to process too. Where am I? I'm not where I need to be. Concerning. Also, this is my bag. Like, look at how much... This all turns into platinum. Well, I got to do something about this. But what, you might ask? I don't know. I'm just hoping the backlog fixes itself in due time, or something along the lines of that. Either way, I can take this over here. Hopefully sneak in. Probably not, though. Marky Mark with the 20 check-ins. Welcome in, homie. Welcome in. We are doing this. And we need... That's secondary. Need this. We need this. And some of this. Use on the top of a machine to enable Tesla. I'm not really sure what that all means. Alright, the first layer's got like a hole, and in the middle it's got this base casing. And what it's so going 1, 2. This is fake, but this is real. And then it goes over how many? 5 on all sides. Did you better gonna do your best now? Me and such a simple and indecisive tone. I don't think that it's personal anymore. I don't think that it's reversible anymore. In the down. Yeah, maintenance hatch. Every multi needs a maintenance hatch. Variable anymore. I don't think that it's so variable anymore. Tell me now. I know that it just won't stop. You can find your flaw when you go robot. I wanna spank you and spank you up on your silver skin. Robots don't care where I've been. I want to use it, and let me grow it in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think that it's unpersonal. The last bits at the top are not. So I just go straight up with this. Tell me now. I know that. Oh my gosh, I need more room. I need a lot more room. Holy. I'm gonna thank you and spank you up on your silk. What the? Robots don't care where I've been. Got to choose it to lose it and let me plug it in. Nose. Look at all this garbage on my Tesla tower. I really should work on decorating this place a little bit more. As maybe even raising the ceiling just a bit. Definitely should raise the roof here. Just a little bit. Oh, there's more stuff down here. You see the skin robots don't care where I've been. Choose it to use it, so let me plug it in. My next of kin. On layer 5, it looks something like this. So layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Something like that. Next one's dedicated to the old hairs. There we go. Got that out of my inventory. Feels good, man. And let's continue making our way up here. 5, 7, 9. So every other is until we get to a point. So there's 4 of them. This is the 4. And then we swap over to this side. Yeah, dude, I need more space here. Is all this from pollution? I'm pretty sure this is all from pollution. One of these days, our whole base is just gonna explode to the effects of pollution. I'm just like carving at this stone. Just to give some more headway. Some more seeing, some more viewing nature. Oh, came across some marble. I'm gonna mine all this up. Or at least keep the hole exposed. I don't know if I'm in the mood to mine it all up right now. Good stuff, good stuff. Super good stuff, by the way. So this goes all the way around it at the top, right? Do-do. Ban it. Ban it. Ban it. Ban it. Do-do-do-do-do. Ban it. Ban it. Ban it. Can I make this? On 9? Yeah, I can make this. I'm gonna chuck this in here now. That'll just, like, help me make that. So I don't have to, like, move stuff around. Since, logistically, we can just do this. Also, why do I feel like I don't... I've got way more than... Whoa! A lot of sand over here. And gravel. Just doing a little cleanup around here. From all the dirtiness. Dirty mouth. Clean it up with new orbit. Fresh. Not sponsored, but could be. How many layers is this? It goes out a little bit too. Is it like that? 9, yep. Okay, it's just like that. And we do it 3 times. Yeah, I'm cutting more of this stuff away. Dang, this is a long song. Got another one for Allie. Gotta keep her on her toes. I feel so special tonight. Let's go. Where did I get these sticks? Dude, did any eye lie to me? With how many blocks I need? I don't think so. It's perfect. How was I worried? I don't know, because it feels like I've been lied to once before by NEI. This thing is like gonna be zapping stuff out of it, and it's like gonna go nowhere. It's like trapped within all this rock. Hmm. I think I put it right here. Alright, let's check the system and see how far these cables are. We have 16 of them. Oh, my back. Oh, that's crazy. Well, I can make 2 coils. I can make 2 coils. Well, I guess I can just auto-craft it, right? So yeah, we'll get that set up when the time comes. It just needs to cook. In the meantime, we could definitely do something else, right? Oh, right, the dynamo hatch. So, did I toss it in the scanner? Or did I not make the dynamo? I don't think I made the dynamo, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah. I need to make the dynamo. Oh, it's crafting this. I'm like, what's happening right now? Oh, I don't know if I have the right thing set up in here. Oh, no, I do. I put it up here. Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually super good. Mine is, I like big books, and I can't. I like that. I like that. Yeah, we gotta make that dynamo hatch for LUV so that we can craft up some goodies there. Or distribute the power in a more appropriate way, right? Alright, there's a few things I also needed to change here. The Tesla tower transfer radius setting. We want to change this. I don't know what the maximum range is, but if I do all nines, it, is that okay? Like, is this, if I do this, is that an issue? Okay, it went down to 16. Okay. Damn, son. Oh, I thought that changed. Okay. I don't know, like 20? Or like is there a reason why it was so low, perchance? I guess 20,000 is probably like a good range. But like there has to be a reason why, right? Configured, you can get power out of all of your machines. Well, I'm glad you asked to get that power out of the machines. You need a Tesla covers, place them on tops of your machines, energy asses, or even transformers to get power flowing through the tower. Clearly open control to configure the maximum distance to the tower to fit the needs of your base. The range setting is currently buggy, which means that at least for now, you can do so without needing any plasmas. This option is called Tesla transfer radius setting. Base needs. Okay, well, maybe I don't make it massive, and maybe we do something like, I don't know, 5,000? I mean, that's still like a lot, right? And there's something else I need to change. It is the output current setting. I need to find that one. Output voltage? No, I don't think it's that. Output current setting. 16. Say you got nothing. Come on, get some. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be 16. I was gonna put it to maybe 64, but we'll see. I might do 16 just so it might be easier. Scan time. Display. Power pass. Safe void. Dude, I can't wait to get this thing up and running. Okay, IV Dynamo Hatch. We're going to stick this inside of our scanner. We're going to put a data stick in it. And it's going to read our thing. And then we do here. OUV. Dynamo hatch. We click this. And I'm debating on which one makes more sense. Probably the coolant, right? Like the coolant's like cheaper. And then superconductor base spring is the only thing I can't make right. I'm pretty sure it's the only thing I can't make. So this is like the same thing. Vending machine on one. That'd be right here. Dude, that boy is full. Dang. Do 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 do. Fluids of the fire. Do it like this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. What am I doing? That's not how you do this. It's like this. Do, 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 do. I should be back for a bit now. Oh, let's go, low signal. Excited for those vibes and those good times you happen to bring. Oh, I need a pattern capacity card here, too. Two of these. Do your thing. What was I thinking about? I'm not really sure that's sure. Dude, can I make this? Yes, I think I've already got all that set up. Right, I don't have the coolant on the system. That's right. I gotta tap into the coolant over here. Or I make it. I'm debating on what I do here for this. Tired, but I bet I'm gonna wake up at 4:30 again. Oh no, I hope you don't, homie. It's just distilled water and lapis dust. That just makes coolant. And that happens in a what again? A mixer. I have this feeling it doesn't happen in a basic mixer. Well, I'll check. Murder in the dance? What the fuck is this? No better not kill the group. Damn, it does only happen in MV. 07s. Wait, I could just make it on demand then. Right? I think we have distilled water in the this thing here, right? Yeah, we already have distilled water in here. That means we can make coolant. I just need this output to be attached to the system. We're on the dance floor. We're gonna need to make one of these things really quick. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. No, 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 no. All this. And so and so and so and so and so and so and so. It's up to pray. I think you're getting away. I won't prove you wrong. Oh, just leave me alone. On the dance floor. Why are you hung up? Then I kill the groove. In this goddamn house I know. What? What's all this then? Um. Uh. Uh. Um. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but I think their recipes got a little bit crisscrossed applesauced here. And I'm just gonna have the... What the... Okay, I actually really, really, really don't know what happened now. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna move forward. Let's take this pattern capacity card and just jam it into our ass line. Go, whoa, 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 burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees up and we got it, it's a Fahrenheit. I try to match of Carball, FML. These clowns don't even hit the ball. Never mind rotate. Hey, that'd be me. How's the rocket science going? I'd say it's going well. We're getting stuff done. Progressing. We're like getting, I would say, we made the assembler. I feel like we made most of this Tesla tower here, which looks pretty wild, I'll say. I need to increase the capacity of this thing. So maybe I set up my system to make a ton of those thingamajigs. Height. Supersonic man on you. Stop me, stop me. Ooh, Good time, good time. Bow, bow. Do 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 do. What do I need from this? I'm not sure, but I could make some IT2 coolant now. To the sky, yeah. Do I have a 4? 14, 1. 12, 2. 13, 6. 3. I don't even have a 4. Oh, 7s. Have a good time. Give me a call. Having a good time. Having a good time. So you'll be 4 then. For my IC2 coolant. I'm just like using this as my on-demand my on-demand mixer, man. It does everything. You ask it to do a thing, it'll figure out how to can do it. That's for sure. By Jod, how do we even have enough channels for this? I feel like we don't, Bog. I feel like you've exceeded the limit of all of your channels. You have. And it's probably the ones further down the line you must worry about. I can only imagine. And if it's not, then how the hell did we land on the right number? So far, so good. I will say. So far, so good. Everything says online. Maybe I just landed on the right number. Maybe I'm just based like that. Okay. I don't need to... Enemies eyes. Missing channel. Nope. We aren't based like that. Somewhere it's past my knee. I think I do have to put this on like this over here on that network. My soul, but I don't really know how to do that. Maybe it just goes something like this, but I'm not really too sure, my dude. That was when I ruled the world. There you go, now you're part of this. 20 channels. Holy fuck. Why do you have so many, laser engraver? Well, everything should be hunky-dory, kosher. Should be like pickles now. Not sure if I'm using that right. Probably not. Alright, so now we make coolant through applied energistics, which requires us to legitimately just put lapis in here. And I think that's literally it. Because everything else is just automatically, like, dumped into this system. So now, I think I need a canner. I think there is a multi-block canner, and I think I need to make it. For some reason I can't explain. Well, St. Peter would call my name. The Turbo Can Pro. That. Or something like that. Oh shit, this thing's huge. What the fuck? I mean, it's just steel, mostly. I'm gonna be honest. But I was not expecting to see this thing be like giga. Also, is there even like a fluid output? Like, I definitely don't need that, right? Like, genuinely, I don't need that. And this thing would be probably like either EV, maybe even HV. I don't know. I'm gonna put it right here though. No big boys in front of this guy, but like little 3x3 homies. But I'll put the big boy canny. Yes, that's what we're calling it. Quick fluid canner and advanced canning machine. A little bit of both worlds, you could say. Ah, okay. So I don't have a thing for a large steel pipe. I'll just chuck some stuff in, and because it doesn't seem like we use it too often. That's huge. Large pipe. Do your thing. Let me get my remainder. Okay, what do we need? 2 of these. HV pump. need to make this. Which is another pump and 2 more HV things. I just made 2, but I know I don't need 2. It's fine, I did need 2. Add that. Dimples on in my head. I'm big dead. The song goes hard, what the hell? Maybe your fucking skull. Psycho chum. We need some gold cabled in this piece. That's something I do see. I don't know what just makes some that's for sure. Whoops, I had an early night, so now I woke up at 4 a.m. Oh, oh my goodness. Hey, that's pretty cool, though. Got a whole day ahead of yourself, though. That's another way to think of it, you know what I mean? You know, gotta think of the positives. Gotta think of the positives or whatever, right? Any quests for these? All the time. I need to put this data stick inside my ass line so that I can make that dynamo hatch. Perchance, time for our early morning stream? Eh? I know I'm gonna be done here soon-ish. Very soon-ish. This guy goes up here? What? Interesting. 91 and 24. I guess I never really made a thing for this, though. I'll just make a ton of that. Yeah, we got a ton of that. Dang, I need a ton of fluid pipe, huh? It said what, 24? For 24, right? Supper bring bury that pain, a secret tell me anything, and we'll ride that wave. I was king of the world, be my girl. Single tear unless you wanna tell. See, I know what it's like. You girl, better be held on. Have a good night, dude. Alright, hope you have an amazing one there, low signal. Appreciate you vibing and having a good time, homie. Whoa, 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 whoa. On the head, just for rolling no chopsticks wrong. I'm actually being a shed. Look how fast it's going. Jesus. Never seen something run so fast before. King of the world. And I'd have to shed one single tear and wish I wanted to. No, that's right. Yeah, girl. Stay on was I mean, I guess I'll do Eevee. I mean, otherwise it would be MV, but like, it just seems like so much transforming. The small fish, we swim together. No Prozac or Danium, make some armies together. I was king of the world. I have to play one single tear unless you wanted to. No, I was king of the world. I grade out all the way that I cannot because. Got the maintenance, we got the we need an input. Sure, I'll just use this. I have it. Dang, that thing's huge. What the? 256. If I get closer, my actions get further. Jump on after, so you keep me over. Me vinegar, locked in your medicine. This makes me sicker. I've got a hole so deep I've gone and drowned in my mistakes. Can't even sell my soul, 'cause it ain't worth shit to take. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's all the way around. 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, middle 7. Devil's in my shoulder. Is there anything down the middle? It is hollow down the middle. Made well, yeah, lucky young man. Keep alive, your magic's broken. If broken. I've dug a hole so deep I gone and drowned in my mistake. Settle my soul, 'cause it ain't worth shit to take. The devil on my shoulder. I think this has to go over one more. But I'll also do it like this, just for continuity reasons. Oh, poo. I put the superconductor stuff in there. One. There's 3 that way. But I'm sorry. You're not yet innocent. Into my coffin. Devil on my shoulder. I got the devil on my shoulder. I got the devil on my shoulder. Empty many lower. Santa, can you take me over? The devil on my shoulder. Do 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 do. Are we gonna make this input hatch? Like, what's taking so long? Grab our pants down. What are we gonna do now? We rolling without. Back up. What do we wanna do now? We rolling, 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 rolling. Why is it making it over again? Bro, where is this going? So why didn't it do the thing? So why didn't it do the thing? What's happening here? What do you want to do now? What is it called? Input hatch EV. Oh, it needs to be turned to 1. I was like, why aren't you running, huh? And that would be the reason why. Well, now I've got an extra input hatch. That's fine. Move out. We've got back up. Breathe out. Got back up. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. I don't know how I'm going to use this canner. I'm going to be honest. Does it say in here? If you're needed, canning machine, fill up with your supply of tin cans. Or flare fluid can machine. Make amounts of coolant. Same black axes, both the machines, same amount of bonuses. Comes the time you dedicated. You need it? I don't need it, but I feel like I need it. I feel like we put Ender IO. I feel like that's what we use here. What you gonna do now? You probably rolling. I need an output. I have a stocking bus. May as well just put this on here. I'm really questioning this early morning stream. Hey man, you're not forced to do nothing, you know? 1, 2, 3. Take care of yourself, homie. Maybe you're so you might love. Maybe. You don't even have to do too much. Baby, you're gonna be on with just a touch. Baby. Oh, since cities cold and empty, the ones that run to touch me, I can see clearly when you're gone. On. The issue is work, otherwise I would. Oh, well. Well, I mean, that's why I don't stream. But I do gotta get going. It's about that time. Yeah, it's about that time. Output bus, come to me. Come to me, output bus. Let's finish this multi. Running out of time. You feel sunlight on the sky. Baby. Since it's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. On. Ooh, I'm blinded by the light. I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. You're the one I trust. Hanging in the floor. Say it on the low. This time. Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Let's finish the multi, and then we'll get rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah! Looks like it formed. It says incomplete structure. So I must be missing something somewhere. But where? Does it need a... There's no way it needs a fluid output. Like, I feel like it just doesn't need that. Oh, the middles are filled too. Oh. For some reason I thought the middles weren't filled. Carousel. Oh. Oh. Honey, I need you around. I know. But I know. Stupid chicken. Cool, cool, cool. And just like that, we got a fluid canner. So that's pretty cool, I will say. Million times a trillion more. And we can finally decorate this area. So that's something we could do. Wait, no, tomorrow's a Ghost of Tsushima day. Until we beat it. I know. Are you Boxers enjoying the Ghost of Tsushima content? I hope you are. We did vote for it after all. Sick dude. Brand new fluid canner. We have the LUV assembler in our basement. What else did we get? We got the LUV assembler. We are now working towards... Oh, yeah. We also have pretty much everything done for this. I mean, I just need to make an energy hatch. Or a dynamo? Is it a dynamo or is it an energy hatch? I think it's an energy hatch. Right? I'm pretty sure it's an energy hatch. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I need an energy hatch on this thing. I'm not 100% sure. I think I need both. But, we'll find out. We'll find out. I'm sure. When it doesn't form. But yeah, that's gonna have to do it for today, Ballingsters. I'm gonna catch you tomorrow at around 8:30 p.m. EST, where we're gonna be playing Ghost of Tsushima for our solo day game until we beat it. You Ballingsters beat the challenge, and that's why we're doing this. If you were wondering. Otherwise we'd be grinding out the GTNH lifestyle, which I absolutely do love. If you have any recommendations on who we should raid on over to, I do appreciate you sending them our way. I do love finding new people to raid on over to. Otherwise, I'm gonna give it a little bit of give a little search here, see who's all around and whatnot. Do 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 do. Let's see. Do 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 do. Um. Hmm. I hate gas. Yeah, we could write on over to I hate gas. I really do though. I should be following them. Do 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 do. Yeah, we could write on over to I hate gas. Alright, boxers, if you aren't following I Hate Gas, I do highly encourage you to give him a follow as you won't be disappointed by the content that this homie makes. Definitely copy that raid message. First one's from followers. The second one is from subs, and Ali was kind enough to put it in the chat for you to copy and paste. Let him know you're coming in from the bog strong. Um, as the tight-knit community we are. Let's go. You'd love to see it. What else was I gonna say? We'll be live again 8:30 p.m. EST. Join the Discord to get updates on when we happen to be streaming next. If you want to, what is it? Share your Minecraft world. If you've got beautiful pictures. If you just want to chat with people offline. I feel like there's light maticas for my hardcore world. There's so many amazing and crazy things. Well, I guess not really crazy, but like you get the sentiment. We're wilding out. Well, not necessarily. Like, you get the picture. I hope. Nevertheless, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, Bonks. There's an even better one for tomorrow if we do not happen to catch you tomorrow. A community is made of its people. You Bonksters are some of the greatest ones out there. So thank you for helping foster and create this amazing community that we're building together. And as always, you've been released from the bonk. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hope you have a great day. See you all.